we have a Ferrari engine and St. Norris, so time the car was not a good thing. And welcome back everyone to some more F125 My Team Career Mode. We are heading to the Dutch Grand Prix today. We're going to the reverse layout first and then heading to the normal regular layout. As you can see here, didn't score any points last time in Hungary. Got stuck in this not really a long train, but just a DRS train, and yeah, finished P12. No points after all, 123 points and P5 in the constructor standings. But some good news, we did get our facility improvement for the aerodynamic breakthrough. That means we can upgrade some more aerodynamic upgrades and enter some higher performance, I hope. And then let's go powertrain breakthrough, why not, to try and get some more powertrain upgrades. So what are we looking at? 10 and 21 days. All right, so that means that after maybe the summer break that we're about to enter, we could get some of these upgrades already, so that is always a good sign. We'll get audience engagement, media blitz here in the corporate facility. Speaking of research, let's take a look, shall we? I think aerodynamics, we should get the final upgrades. Yes, we do. The redesigned brake ducts, drag reduction upgrade, or a rear downforce upgrade, diffuser side fences. It'll come before the next Grand Prix, so the regular Dutch Grand Prix weekend. The package should be complete, so let's try and get that in. And we have a lot of points, so why not get the redesigned brake ducts as well? It'll come before the next regular Dutch Grand Prix weekend. So far, no chassis upgrades possible, and then of course powertrain also not possible at this time, but hopefully we'll get those before the end of the regular week or before the next weekend. Season break is happening. Hopefully that allows us to at least get some facility improvements, albeit not like doing any engineering stuff. Let's just quickly take a peek at corporate, see the audience engagement media blitz level 1 came through, and yeah, we triggered the next facility upgrade. Oh, there's another drive or personnel overtime support that came through, so we'll get another facility improvement here as well. Contract management, engineering, why not? Let's do that. And yeah, we're looking good. So yes, after the break, we are here with chassis breakthrough level 4. That's fantastic. So it did get upgraded. And chassis master cylinder brake upgrade, which will come before the next Dutch Grand Prix as well. And then the front nose cone structure as well will come through. Of course, we need to develop them once they come through, but right now aerodynamics and chassis looking maxed out. We just need to develop it once they come through, so we'll see how long that will take, but looking positive already. Corporate facility upgrade, secondary sponsor roadmap. Anything else we can do here then? 1.87 for secondary sponsor roadmap level 2 of 3. Yeah, why not? Let's just invest in that for now. Anything in the personnel department? Yep, contractor management level 2. Let's try contractor management level 2, corporate level 2 of 2. Engineering, that came through, we saw, so why don't we try and get the durability breakthrough for one final department to be able to upgrade everything. So 21 days for that, 6 days left for powertrain though, so that is positive indeed. Without further ado, I think it's time to head into driver window open now. We can start talking and signing contracts. All right, but engineering facility event, and then we'll head into let's go aerodynamics department. Either or is fine. So just before we jump into the weekend, this is how it looks. McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes. Just behind them, the top 4 is Aston Martin, with Williams also some ways behind Aston Martin in the midfield. Alpine ahead of ourselves, and then we are ahead of RB, Kicksauber, and Haas. So yeah, our car isn't great right now. We just hope that these upgrade components can come through and boost us back up to maybe around a Mercedes. And then we'll get the rest and maybe jump up to McLaren's performance. But as it stands, we're not that great yet. Let's go to Zandvoort then, and yeah, drive as Lewis Hamilton, why not? And then we'll drive as Carlos Sainz for the next two. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for your support.
Just look at that sea of orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
Here we go then. Time for qualifying around the reverse Zandvoort track. Now, it is raining. So it is a wet track. Let's see how we perform here. I don't think we've qualified in wet conditions before. We have driven the race here before under wet conditions, but not qualifying as far as I remember. So let's see how we perform when the track is a bit damp. Come on. What kind of lap is it? Ha! Fastest Hamilton. Wow. I am gobsmacked. Oh. Well, it dried up. It dried up. Somehow, my Inter's lap able to keep within the top 16. Somehow. But Aaron, Sainz, O'Sullivan, Maloney, Ocon, and Hajar all knocked out. How? That is insane how an Inter's lap is able to be ahead of some of the soft laps. Crazy. But we just about make it through. Let's move on to Q2. Let's see. What's our lap? P10 for Hamilton so far. Was that rain just falling behind me? I don't know. I thought so, but no. Yeah, we need to improve a little more, I think. We need a slightly better lap to ensure ourselves a Q3 appearance, but I don't know if we'll make it. We'll see. Here we go. 4/10 improved. Is that enough to make it into the final round? I highly doubt. Yep, okay, P15. We bow out in a tractor. Fine. Well, by the end of it, P15. How far away are we from the leader here? 1.2 seconds. Behrman is 2.5. Wow, what kind of lap did he put down? Jack Doohan, Pierce, Gasly, and Albon all out as well. So that's it then. Let's jump into the race from P15.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and to the Zandvoort circuit. We're 25 miles away from Amsterdam for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, and Piastri, Senna, Hakkinen, Mayer, and Liam Lawson, Albon, Gasly, Joshua Pearce, Doohan, Hamilton, Behrman, Paul Aron, and Carlos Sainz, O'Sullivan, Maloney, Ocon, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Let's jump into a P15 starting position and see what we can do here in Zandvoort reverse track. Just drop our fuel by a little margin, and let's start this race, see what we can do. Let's go. Racing time. Lights out and away we go. Right. All right. All right. Let's keep pushing. I like this. Hamilton driving like a real hero here. Trying to make sure I drive nicely there instead of the dirty air sending me to Narnia. You can really swing the car around turn 3. Or what used to be turn 3 in the reverse circuit. The third to last corner. Alright. I like it. Just shy of points right now. Come on. Nearly lost the car, but we're good. Alright, Mayer's closing in behind us. We need to try and do something here. Not enough momentum to make any kind of move. Come on. Just a little more pace somewhere, man. Come on, Albon. What have you got? All right. Let's keep going. They have some incredible pace down the straight, so that makes me think they have lighter downforce. But still, somehow having some good pace around corners will try to exploit when their tires are starting to die down. It's the exit speed right out of that corner I need to work on. Look at how much they gain just around that corner. Oh, flippin' heck, that was wide. Oh. But all good. Cut back up. All right. I think it's just a massive DRS train again. We're just gonna be stuck in the DRS train here.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh. Damn, that's fast.
Create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Oh my god. Why am I skidding there? Oh, first pit stop's happening. Soft tire runner's probably starting to pit. It's a Lawson in. I think all alone right now. Lawson's in alone, so I'm assuming next lap people will start pitting. Unless Lawson's going for a 2-stop strat. Trying to nurse my tires as much as I can. Rear right is screaming for help. Oh. I have a feeling these guys are starting to consider a pit. I think they're stepping up a level. Or at least some of them are. Yep. There we go. Things are starting to shake up now with pit stops happening. Different strats coming together. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 27.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 15th. Time last lap, 1 minute 13.1.
Okay, interesting. Those on the softs went for another set of softs, meaning they're on a 2-stop strat. Will that be fast enough? I highly doubt it. 1 stop is still the much faster strat, for sure. especially with the help of Senna like this. Alright, we're pitting a boxing a lap early here. So let's announce, box this lap, box
Gap
this
to your
lap.
teammate behind, 26.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 15th. And the time last lap, 1:09.8.
Definitely not what I said. Boxen stop, boxen stop.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Again, have to speak in German and he understands. Box this lap, box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Just had to double check. And we're in. Here we go. Just in time. Tires were about to go. Hard tires ready. Let's get this stop out of the way. Alright. Undercut on some of these guys.
Okay,
Perfect.
Let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Alright. Oh, so grippy on these fresh tires. I love it. Not used to this grip. Yes, sir. Anyone pitting this lap, you think? Most likely. This was our pit window when we were supposed to stop. Full send down the straight. Oh, it's Norris and Piastri ahead. Interesting. But we're not going to catch them. They're way too fast.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Another group should be in at the end of this lap, so let's check in and see where we are net with this undercut strat. Hold on, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Flag.
Never mind. Nothing happening. Senna's in the pits right now. And there's a McLaren releasing.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing
Oh
the car
boy.
ahead by 1.6 seconds.
Second stop for our teammate. So second stop for some of these soft tire runners. Yuki, can you stay close to me? Can you give me some DRS, mate? Nah, he's gone. He's full send mode. I think what we need to look out for is Senna behind and then try and get him to get ahead without compromising ourselves to Mayer. And then using that train to our advantage. Alright, Senna, what do you got? Get ahead of me, mate. Thank you. Let's slot in right behind him. We're in this DRS train together now. Calimere right behind me, but let me see if I can maybe scrape away 1 point. Hold on, yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
It looks legit this time. It's behind us, I think. No, it's ahead of us. It's Norris. Oh, it's 1 point for sure now. Ferrari did not have a master plan today.
Okay, clear.
They had the master plan. Alright. Let's hope some more people ahead retire or do another pit stop. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's hope. There's always a chance. It's never zero. Oh yes, I said there's a chance. It's Lawson pitting. That's another point. Let's keep stacking. Keep stacking, buddy. Keep stacking.
There appears to be an issue.
No.
We're currently investigating.
No. No, don't do this to me. Do we have a Ferrari engine? It might be we have a Ferrari engine, and seeing Norris retire the car was not a good sign.
Okay, looks like a mechanical
Damn.
failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. Okay, this is serious.
Hey,
we need you to retire
just go
as
into the
soon as
pits. What are
possible.
you doing? We could just retire in the pits, mate. Come on. We were in for a chance of maybe more points. Look at this, Häkkinen and Albon in the pits. Seriously, this engine, man. What are we doing? We could have just retired in the pits. Why are we parking it here? Aw.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Absolute heartbreak, man. Could have gotten some big points. Where's Senna and Mayer? Like right here. We could have gotten a P7. Come on. That was huge, too. Häkkinen was 4 and a bit. 4.3 seconds behind Mayer. So if we stayed in this DRS train, we could have gotten some big points today. 6 points. We could have protected against the Aston Martin surge in the constructor standings. But yeah, I think we have a Ferrari engine, and seeing Lando Norris retire the car was not a good sign after all. Verstappen, Leclerc, and Piastri on the podium with Russell, Tsunoda, Senna, Mayer, Hakkinen, Albon, and Lawson in the points. Gasly, Pierce, Sainz, Dewan, Hadjar, O'Sullivan, Behrman, Maloney, Ocon, and Aaron round out the finishers with Hamilton and Norris failing to finish. Standings-wise, what does that mean? No points added for us. P8 and P11 for our 2 drivers. And in the constructors, we're still P5, but Aston Martin ever so slowly getting closer to us. This is cause of concern, man. We hope that the upgrades come soon and really improve the performance of this car. We are really struggling for performance. And look at this, our first DNF caused by an engine failure. I don't think we've had engine failures before in this series so far. And then all of a sudden we get hit with one in a very crucial moment where we could have scored some big points. Like, you could have made it happen last time. I wouldn't mind. Like, last time could have been fine, but why now? Why today when we have a chance for big points? Real big heartbreak, man. Real big heartbreak, but c'est la vie. So is life. We move on. Going to another Dutch Grand Prix, but this time the regular circuit. So we'll see if we can make up for lost points today around the regular circuit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe down below. Subscribe button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.